These exercises promote relaxation, so please don't listen while driving. You know that worry isn't healthy, and you would like to stop. Anxiety and worry are often programmed early in life and reside in the subconscious mind. Although we want to think and feel differently, when uncertain situations arise, we tend to revert back to our old habits. The subconscious mind recognizes patterns and responds well to stories. You can change how you think and feel at a deeper level by first relaxing deeply and then listening to stories that speak to your subconscious mind. So, if you are in a place where you can relax, let your breathing become deeper and smoother. Breathing from the belly and relax. That's it. Breathing out longer than you breathe in triggers a relaxation response. Let's try breathing in for a count of 3 and out for a count of 5. I'll count 3 cycles, then you continue. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And continue at this rate or one that works for you. God intended you to use your imagination to see reality as He sees it. He says, "Be still and know that I am God." In other words, stop striving. Relax. Calm yourself. And be still. Rest. And learn to experience me. To know me as your God. Jesus says to you, "My peace I leave you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, I give to you." Imagine what it will be like to live your life in peace, overwhelming peace. One day, Jesus tells his disciples, "Let's go to the other side." they all get into a boat and begin traveling across the Sea of Galilee, which is a large freshwater lake. Jesus goes to the back of the boat where there is less movement and goes to sleep on a cushion. The trip seemed like a good idea at the time, but a surprise storm stirs things up, which has them concerned. In this storm, the waves begin to break over the boat, and the water comes into the boat, and the disciples are getting wet. In their distress, there is something they don't understand. For those who love God, all things work together for good, which is difficult to remember in the middle of a storm. The disciples tend to focus on what they see and not on who is with them. When people are afraid, they often begin to blame others. But this behavior is not necessary. Everyone is asking, how can Jesus sleep at a time like this? Jesus is sleeping through the storm. He must be at peace, or he must be very tired. When Jesus doesn't wake up, they go back and wake him. They say, "Don't you care that we are perishing? Water is filling the boat." Jesus wakes up, feels the strong wind on his face, but he sees the storm differently. He sees the panic in the eyes of the disciples, but he doesn't panic. He hears the fear in their voices, but he doesn't fear. He knows his Father is with him. Father is also with the disciples. They just don't understand. Jesus sees the storm as preventing the purposes of heaven for he and his disciples. He speaks to the wind and the sea, he says, "Peace, be still." And the wind stops, and there is a great calm. The disciples are in awe. What if they had prayed together to calm the storm? Now, the sea is calm. The disciples are able to relax. Jesus comments that they have little faith. Now they are calm and wish they had been calmer during the storm. They want to grow their faith, to be ready for the next storm. To grow in faith is to understand that God is with you and His thoughts are 100% good toward you. When you focus on Jesus, you begin to see that Jesus is in the boat with you. Your thoughts are peaceful, calm, trusting God that things will work out. The things that make you anxious, you haven't surrendered to God. You can surrender your will to God's will. He's more than able to guide you and help you. And it's not an obligation. He wants to be with you, to give you His peace. Imagine what it will be like to live your life in peace. Overwhelming peace.